guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with a truly surreal Monday PWCC Weekly Auction number 18 recap. Today's interesting little episode showing the top 96 cards is literally going to be about 1/3 my cards that I sold. For those of you who know me as friends or hobby friends, or even those of you who watch my channel pretty regularly, you know that I had 138 1986 Fleer PSA 10 cards listed in this PWCC Weekly Auction number 18 that ended last night. And mixed reviews. Some of the cards set records. Some of the cards went below what I thought. Overall, given the recent maybe 30-45 day decline in the 86 Fleer PSA 10 cards, at least that's the trend that I've seen. I'm pretty familiar with the set. I feel like I got almost exactly what I was expecting to get from these 138 cards. I say 138, as those of you who collect 86 Fleer set know, there's 143 cards in the set when you include the stickers. I'm not selling the Jordans, so I keep those in my collection. So that drops it to 141. And then I sold the Kareem sticker, the Johnny Moore, and the Jeff Malone card in the Thursday night PWCC Premier auction. So that left 138 remaining cards. Those cards ended last night in PWCC number 18. So if you don't like 1986 Fleer, and you don't want to hear about it at all, stop, go watch a different video. This is not going to be for you. If you like 1986 Fleer, this is very much going to be for you. I will try not to cry during this video. This was the foundation piece of my collection. Again, I didn't do great. I didn't do terrible. The timing was just bad. If I had sold this, 60 days ago, I'd have made probably another $125,000. It is what it is. Maybe I saved $125,000 by not selling it, 60 days from now. I have no idea. You never know what the market's gonna yield. But we'll go through it card by card. We'll go through the top 96 as we always do. On this first row, an interesting little lot here. I'm not familiar with it. It's a 2010 Panini Gold Standard, 24 karat Kobe Bryant complete set. So 15 autograph cards of Kobe Bryant. All of them seem to be BGS graded, some 9.5, some 9s, even some 8s in there. Sold for $31,800. Remember, that's a complete set. Next is one of my PSA 10 Fleers. It's the Dominique Wilkins, one of the lower pop cards from 1986 Fleer. I got $15,000. Well, the sale price was $15,000 last night with the buyer's premium included. If we look at the chart here, that is exactly what it sold for 11 days prior. So again, this is kind of what I'm talking about. If I had sold it 60 days ago, that's another $19,000. It's down 25% in 60 days. So not good. Timing, it is what it is. I had to move it for other purposes and other reasons So anyway, that's going to be kind of indicative of what you're going to see. I got about what the last comp was, but the last comp is almost always less than what it was 60 to 90 days ago. So Dominique Wilkins hits the last comp nailed right on the head. Exactly 15,000. Magic Johnson sticker. This one's a little bit of an outlier. The last one sold for $8,700. I got $15,000 last night, so a huge win there. I was very pleased with that sale. Mine does have a PWCC Eye Appeal sticker. It's a 15% sticker, so it is a pretty meaningful sticker, and it's just as clean and razor sharp as it gets. So huge win there. Selling for $6,300 over the last comp. But again, even if we look at this, if we go back, here we are 90 days ago, that was a $20,000 card. So it's kind of hard to get too excited about beating the last comp when I know if I'd have just sold the damn thing 90 days ago, like I tried to do in a deal that fell through, it would have been much better. But next we got a Kobe Skybox Z4 Z-Pete rookie card, $13,200 with the NBA gold sticker. That's a PSA 10 card. It's a beautiful looking parallel rookie card for Kobe Bryant. We've got the Kobe Bryant high voltage 8.5. This is a pretty hot card lately, especially for Jordan, Kobe, but all the other Hall of Famers as well. $13,200 for that 8.5. Those are serial numbered to 500, which is why they're called the high voltage 500. Next, we got the LeBron James 2003 Topps Pristine Gold Refractor PSA 9. I've got this one pulled up, I believe. We've been watching the LeBron market dip and dip and dip. And so I was curious. This is only a Pop 10 card in PSA 9, and there's only 2 PSA 10s. It sold for $12,600 last night. The last comp before that was $15,900. That is a big drop. Especially if you consider that, 4 months ago, 4 months ago exactly, the card was $21,600. That's the last 2 years we've got pulled up there. So that's a beautiful card. I love that Topps Pristine product. Gold is hot as a firecracker, but LeBron's cards are dipping, and that one continues the trend. We got a horizontal Spectra RPA Doncic rookie card, pop 4, $12,000. I actually tried to sneak in a low bid on this, thinking, hey, if the market's dipping a little bit, I'm going to try to get a second copy of this card. I think this card's a super rare, super valuable card. I tried to get another copy. I did not get it. I went kind of low. The last comp was 3 months ago for $11,700. This one sells for almost the exact same number, $11,400. I did like the black NBA label, not because I give a damn about the NBA label, honestly, but the black label up here actually matches kind of that black background in the Space Galaxy. So I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, I think I tried to chase this thing, and maybe I max bid at $10,000, but I obviously, sorry, I lost that item. So pretty good comp there, about the same as the last comp. Let's look up Steph Curry, where he looks like a little baby playing basketball here. This is his 2009 Crown Royale autograph. It's numbered to 399. I've got it pulled up in Card Ladder somewhere. There it is. The last two have sold for $15,600. This one last night goes for $11,100. So despite the fact that the Warriors are almost certainly now going to move past the Dallas Mavericks, that card really, I suspected that card would go for a little bit more, but it sold for only $11,100. That's significantly below the last two comps. That's not a good sign, and I think that's a market indicator, right? Because it's not Steph Curry, the player. It's not Steph Curry, the historical legend. It's not Steph Curry, who might add another ring onto his resume. It's really more indicative of the market, generally speaking. And the fact that, people now consider pop 137 cards high pop. I mean, that's just kind of where we are right now. We got an RPA LaMelo numbered to 15, sold for 11.1. A LeBron 910 SPX Autograph rookie card. Those are numbered to 750 with a napkin patch, a maroon napkin patch. That one sells for 10,200. The Doncic Immaculate Collection, another almost napkin patch. I think there's a hint of a second color coming through there. I just love the look of these acetate cards. This one goes for 9,900, and that's the highest graded PSA there is. And these are numbered to 77, not 99. That's a pretty cool card right there. Numbered to 77. That's a pop 2 and no 9s and no 10s. Back to our 86 Fleer regularly scheduled program. We've got my Charles Barkley. Sad for me to look at him. He's gone. He's on the way out. Sold for $9,000 last night. The last one sold for $8,700 and $8,700. So I'm right on the number, which is great. But again, if we look back 3 months, it makes me want to vomit. $12,600. The card's down 11% over the past 6 months. But if we look at the past 3 months, it's even worse, down 20%. So I just missed the mark. It was just poor timing. But certain financial situations dictated me moving these sets now so I can make some other plays in not just the card market, but some other markets and some other things as well. The Jordan PSA 8, this is the flagship Jordan grade, right? This is the most common grade for the PSA graded 1986 Fleer Jordan 57. Let's see what this one did. It looks like a flat 9, but it's really down 15%. So it's not as flat as it looks over the last 3 months. If we look at the last 1 month, it's not flat either, down 13.97%. 69.74 was the last sale, but this one last night sells for $8,700. So a nice bounce back there for the Jordan. $8,700 is, gosh, that's the highest this card has sold in the last 3 months, in the last 1 month, sorry. So that is a really, really big sale there. Part of it is it has the PWCC Eye Appeal sticker, and it's not the 30%, it's the 15%. So really good sale there for that Jordan consigner, $8,700, way over the last comp. My beautiful bird sticker here with his golden perm and his beautiful blonde mustache. Let's see what this one did in comparison to comps. $8,400 last night for Cajun cardboard. Let's see what the last one sold for. The last one sold for $11,400, so I took a huge bath, especially if you look at February. I got murdered. That did not go well. Got crushed on that. That's a low pop card. I hated to let it go. It's a pop 39. Those stickers are all Just really low pop, across the board. As we know, the Kareem sticker did really well, but the Bird sticker, not so much. This is a card I'm really astonished. I literally thought this card was going to push $15,000. It's the number one, in my opinion, the number one Hakeem Olajuwon 86 Fleer sticker in the world. It's got a PWCC 5% sticker. And for those of you who don't know how rare that is bonkers, off the charts rare. I've got 3,000 cards in my vault. I've got one 5% sticker. That's it. You're looking at it. Now I have 0. So that Hakeem Olajuwon sold for $8,400 last night. Shockingly, that is not anywhere near what I expected. I really thought that sticker was going to do more. The card sold for $8,700 in February. Again, it crushed the last comp and even the last 3 comps, which is great. But it is a little bit of an exceptional sticker for Olajuwon's 1986 Fleer. We got this weird Jordan buyback card or something like that, or maybe it's pack pulled. I don't know the whole story on this. Again, I'm not a genius here, and I don't know everything about Jordan. I do try to educate myself and be familiar with most of the cards. I know there's a story behind this, and somebody even commented in one of my prior videos. But this Jordan SPX, I love that SPX set though. But the Jordan SPX autograph card here goes for $8,400. It's a pop 6, and there's 7 higher. It's great. It's slabbed authentic, but the autograph is a PSA 10 autograph grade. My Kareem. Let's see what we know what the Kareem sticker did. It did 240 on Thursday night. Let's see what the Kareem base card did in PSA 10. 8,100 last night. The last comp was 9,300. So that is 3 consecutive massive downward movement over the last year. It's up 55%. So I'm looking great over the last year. But if we look at the last 3 months, I'm looking like an idiot. So last night it sells for $8,100. Man, if I'd only timed this a little bit better. Triple jersey patch, 2 colors minimum on each, 3 on 2 of them. That's LeBron, Jordan, and Kobe. BGS 9 triple patches. That's a really beautiful card. Pop 2, none higher, $8,100 last night. A gold Klay Thompson goes for $8,100. Shockingly, a random 2018 gold Kaboom number to 10 Klay Thompson goes for more than a PSA 6 Wilt Chamberlain. I don't understand some things in this hobby as much as I try to. I don't. The last Wilt PSA 6 sold for $7,500. This one last night sells for $7,800, so about right on the number. Kobe Bowman's Best Atomic Refractor, no subs on the front. I wonder if they're on the back. Let's look real quick. Are the subs back there? No subs. I don't know why people grade cards with no subs. People do not like them. And it usually costs you. So $7,500 for that Kobe no sub BGS 9.5. The Lebron Chrome, that's the staple card of the century, right? Let's see what it did. Over the last month, the card's still going down 12.49%. The last comp was $8,138. This one catches $7,500, so $600 below the last comp. 2 more down here, even more, so $1,200 below the last comp on these 2. This was probably the card that I was the most surprised with last night from my 86 Fleer set. Some did really well compared to recent comps. Some did really poorly. I really think this Alvin Adams card, I know that's going to sound funny because my Alvin Adams is on the same page as 2 LeBron James PSA 10s and a hardened, horizontal RPA from National Treasures. And I'm complaining about the sales price. But I'm just looking at, 60, 90 days ago, the Alvin Adams, where is it? Here he is. Last comp was $9,000. The card sold for $18,000 3 months ago. This one sells for $6,900. Just really surprised that it didn't sell for more. And the reason I say that is this card is a pop 70. So it's right there with Jeff Malone and Johnny Moore. I thought it was going to go for more. Again, not because people are out there collecting Alvin Adams. He was actually a little bit better player than people realize. Go look at his numbers. You'd be surprised. He doesn't look like it, but he was a pretty good player. Looks like Jerry Seinfeld dunking a ball on that picture. But go look up Alvin Adams. But really for set collectors, right? Set collectors need these low pop 86 Fleer PSA 10s to put the set together. And that's why the Kareem and that's why the Jeff Malone and the Johnny Moore go for big numbers. For whatever reason, there's only a few more Alvin Adams, but he never seems to get to Johnny Moore and Jeff Malone numbers. And I really just don't get it. Again, there's a little bit of a story behind the Johnny Moore number being, 50 or 90 or whatever the case may be, but he's real close to Jeff Malone. as far as pop goes, but not as far as value. What else do we have up here? Yep. So we've got, let's look up this Court Masters. I looked up this Jordan Court Masters. It's not in Card Ladder, so I had to look it up. Look at the last 3 sales of this. $10,800 in February, $99.85, so $1,000 drop in March. It drops again another $1,700 May 9th, and then last night it drops all the way to $6,600, and it's got a black NBA sticker. Michael Jordan has done nothing wrong, okay? Nothing has changed about Michael Jordan, his collectability, his cards, his, there's no potential or upside or any issues like that with Michael Jordan. And that card is significantly less than it was 90 days ago. I don't like that as an indicator of where card prices are going. If Jordan cards like this are going down by that large a percentage, that is not a good sign for the hobby. Again, I don't want to be a doomsday theorist, but looking at my 86 Fleer cards over the last 90 days, looking at the Jordans over the last 90 days, looking at Doncic over the last 90 days, these are not high pop cards that we're talking about. So it's not a good indicator for the hobby. I don't know where the bottom is. I don't know where we're heading with this, but I'm going to call it like I see it. And, certain cards are, diminishing in value pretty significantly over the last 60 to 90 days. And obviously dating back all the way to the 2021 bubble. Let's look at this Doncic contenders. I think I've got this pulled up. It's not in Card Ladder either, but here's another example. So the card went for $8,000, $9,000, all the way down to $6,000 in March, and then last night it sells for $6,600. So right on the number there. Again, Doncic is done, right? We know he's probably going to be out of the playoffs now. Here's a Kobe Scriptures Emerald, Kobe Inscriptions Signatures Emerald, pretty good looking card there, 6,300 in gem mint condition. My Dominique sticker, which also has a PWCC sticker, really thought this card would do a little bit better. 6,000 last night. The last comp was 5,500, so a little bit of a premium for that PWCC sticker. But if we go back to March, it was a much bigger number. Oops, that's Bird. Sorry. There's the Neek. 8,100 was the last one. I knew I was really disappointed and depressed about the Neek. 8,200, 8,400, 8,100, and then mine with the PWCC sticker goes all the way down to 6,000, so 25% less than last comps. That's just awful. It's a terrible feeling, but like you win some, you lose some. I lost that one pretty significantly. Let's look at my Bird PSA 10. We've got it pulled up. 5520 and 5600 were the last 2 comps. This one goes for 5640, so a little bit over the last 2 comps. So you can just see the disparity here. It just depends on who's looking and what they need on that particular night. And then the Patrick Ewing PSA 10 5640. I've got Ewing pulled up here. The last comp was 4920. The comp before that was 6101, so I settled in right between those last 2 comps. We've got a Jordan BGS 8 on the screen for 5640, a Joel Embiid National Treasures BGS 9, 5640, a Jordan Big Man on court from 97, right? There's 2 of them. There's the die cut version, but there's also this 1997 copy, which is unique in its own right. PSA 9 sells for 5520. Marvin Bagley just made the first page of PWCC Weekly Auction number 18. Congrats to Marvin Bagley and his 4 collectors out there that collect his cards still. I shouldn't be mean. I have a few Bagley cards as well, but he actually had a pretty good season, pretty good rejuvenation to his season with the Pistons, putting up a little bit of numbers and put up a bunch of double doubles. So I don't know if that's enough to raise from the dead as far as the hobby's concerned, but it's pretty encouraging when you see his black 1/1 Prism sell for $5,520 last night. Olajuwon rookie card 5280. I got murdered on this one if I recall. Let's see. Yep. Last one was 4927, 5414. So not terrible, but again, down 31% over the last 6 months. My timing is bad. Dumb Cajun, dumb Brian. Doncic Contenders Auto rookie 5280 for a Chris Paul gold. The fact that a Chris Paul 2018 gold Kaboom goes for the same price as an Olajuwon rookie card, to me, is stupid. I don't know how else to put it. I'm sorry if that offends whoever bought or sold that card, but that seems really stupid to me. Again, I'm biased, but you can't say I'm pumping my Olajuwon card because I no longer own it. So I guess I'm free to say whatever I want about the 86 Fleer PSA 10 cards now. I only own 2 of them. the Jordan 57 and the Jordan sticker. And I'm going to keep those in my collection because I'm a Jordan collector. Really cool looking Zion BGS 1010 sells for $5,000. So you got to choose between that Zion and a Marvin Bagley. Those are your options. Same price. A Havlicek SGC 9 and a Parrish SGC 98 old label here. Both go for $49.20. The Kobe Bams goes for Kobe Bams 8.5. These are numbered, not the Slam Bams, but the Bams numbered to 250 goes for $49.20. My Magic goes for $4,800 in PSA 10. I'm done checking Card Ladder. It's too sad and depressing. My Doc sticker here, PSA 10 with the PWCC sticker, sells for $46.80. A Lebron Refractor Finest rookie card goes for $46.80 and BGS 7.5. Corners and edges and surface really dooming that card. And surface really, it's 6.5. That's pretty low for a relatively modern BGS card. Here we got a Nikola Jokic 2015 Immaculate Collection, true RPA, $46.80. Guys, that seems incredibly low. Who in their right mind would rather have a gold kaboom Chris Paul card, 14th year Chris Paul gold kaboom, over a Nikola Jokic, two-time MVP, BGS 9, mint copy, 3-color patch, numbered to 99 from Immaculate Collection? I just don't understand what's going on in the hobby right now. Again, I do some crazy stuff too. I pay thousands of dollars for, PMG Red Commons, so I do some really dumb stuff too. But I attribute that to set collecting. The only thing I can think of is this is not a Chris Paul collector. This is a set collector. Maybe somebody is chasing that 2018 Panini Kaboom, and they're irrational and they're overpaying the same way that I am irrational and I overpaid for mini PMG Red Commons. Maybe that's what's going on there. But from a third-party objective, take a step back standpoint, my gosh, how can you compare those cards? We've got an Oscar Robertson 61 Fleer PSA 7, really good-looking card there for $45.60. Here's a Ro Blackman. For those of you who don't know, why is Ro Blackman 4440? He's also one of the low pop cards from 86 Fleer. Real tough card to grade. A PSA 9. I need this card. I don't have it. I have the 98 Skybox Premium in PSA. Actually, it's I can't remember if I have a BGS 9.5 or a PSA 10, but I need the 97 Skybox Premium Golden Touch. This is probably the most recognizable and the more highly sought after. The die cut 98 is a little weirder looking. It's not quite as visually appealing, at least not in my opinion. But I have the 98. I really need to get a copy of this 97. I'm probably going to try to find that in a 9.5 if at all possible. Here is a Jamal Tinsley BG. No, I'm just kidding. It's a Paul George 2010 National Treasures True RPA. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous looking card from the forgotten 2010 National Treasures set. $4,440 for that PG card right there. Big time card. Somebody's got some serious balls selling this guy's cards right now. The timing is not great. I thought my timing was bad with 86 Fleer. This has got to be a terrible time to sell Kyrie Irving. He's he's on a sinking ship, and he's part of the reason it's sinking. Just really not highly sought after or collected in the hobby right now. I know there's PC guys out there, so I'm not trying to offend anybody. And I even bought a Kyrie Irving card leading into the playoffs, thinking that I could hedge my bets with my Giannis cards. Wow, $4,440 for his National Treasures number to 25, BGS 9.5, pop 1 of 10, none higher. Tie-dye Zion, $4,440. A Steph Curry, 1 of 1 from 2020, flawless, $4,440. A Jordan BGS 7.5, $4,320. Here's my checklist, which is a pretty well-centered checklist. That's another very tough card to gem in the 86 Fleer set, for those of you who don't know. $4,320 for that card right there. The Kobe 2012, I love my 2012 Prisms. Even the autographs, even these base autographs, they're beautiful. 10 edges, 9 centering, but pretty clean otherwise. 9.510, that Kobe auto goes for $43.20. Another 7.5 Jordan. I'm pretty sure these are both my 7.5 Jordans. $4,200 and $43.20. I sold those as well yesterday, just trying to consolidate some funds and get ready to make some moves at the National. I'll probably be in a little bit of a holding pattern until then. Depending, you never know, things can happen. I might pick up some cards here and there. I've been making a bunch of really teeny tiny little plays lately on certain players. Nothing huge, so that's why my mail days have been kind of dormant lately. Giannis Rookie in 2013 Spectra Giannis Rookie PSA 10. 4,200. That's a Pop 9 card. The Mailman getting no respect over here. It does have a fisheye up here, or a print dot, whatever you want to call it. 4,080 for that PSA 10. Not really even sure how I got a PSA 10, to be honest with you. Jam Session Jordan Showstoppers. These are very tough to gem. These are like bookmarks almost. For those of you not familiar with the Jam Sessions, I think I sent in about maybe 40 between Jordan and Shaq that I bought from a local collection here. You know, I keep talking about this Raw collection that I bought. Well, this was all part of it. I've got about 200 Jam Sessions amongst various players, but I sent probably between Jordan and Shaq, I think we sent probably 40 in, and maybe got one PSA 9, no PSA 10s, and all the rest PSA 8s or 7s and 6s. So very difficult to grade. It's just hard to keep bigger, oversized cards in good condition because there's no easy penny sleeve and top loader out there for cards like that. Here's the Iverson Iverson Credentials, number to 499. Really good looking card right there from one of the coolest sets from the 90s, EX 2000. That's a PSA 9, sold for 4,080. Kobe Auto, 4,080. John Morant Chronicles, black 1 of 1, 4,080. Isaiah sticker, 3,960. Here's a Jordan with the 45. Today at 4 o'clock, you're going to see the Pop Report episode 4 with our guest, Josh Dawson, one of the biggest Jordan collectors in the world. He is going to show you a 1994 Finest Jordan test copy of this exact same card with the coating. Refractor as well, graded PSA 10, but he's wearing 23. And so this is a card that people chase because he's wearing 45, but what people don't realize is there's a test card out there where he's wearing jersey number 23, which is significantly more rare. This one goes for 3,960 in PSA 10 condition. A Wiggins Gold. Pretty good timing on that. He had a monster game 3, was just the right person, the right place, the right time, had a really good game. BGS 9.5, Wiggins Gold rookie card, number to 10, 3960. A red autograph Contenders Optic Morant, 3960. The Ewing sticker, which is a low pop sticker. Again, they all are low pop, but this one especially, 3840. Another Morant sticker. Wow, that's one serial number off, I think. Yeah, one serial number off. Somebody had some really good luck with PSA on that day. Steph Curry black, 1 of 1, PSA 9, 3840. A Kareem PSA 6, 3720 with the PWCC sticker. Another Giannis. This one is a select patch auto, a little blurry, not the greatest picture. Looks like it's, the slab's been banged up a little bit. 3720, a 2017 Silver Prism Tatum BGS 10. That's one way to get your pop count down, is to put it in a BGS 10 slab, right? As opposed to a PSA 10 slab. 3720, he's still alive. Red Blue Laser Doncic 10, LaMelo Blank Slate 10. We've got the, people call this the gold refractor, but it's just a refractor. It just happens to be gold. This is the Jordan with no peel, no coating on this one. PSA 9 goes for 3,600. Klay Thompson's silver PSA 10 rookie card from the great 2012 Prism set sells for 3,600. Another John Morant Contenders Optic Auto. Just Contenders Auto. An Anthony Davis, another questionable. Tough time to sell Anthony Davis, but sometimes people have to, keep the money moving, get some liquidity. Here's a Jimmy Butler Gold Flawless Rookie Autograph card, number to 10, Pop 2, 3480. Zach LaVine's True RPA from National Treasures, 3480. Wow. I own this card. Is this my card? I didn't sell it, but did somebody resell my card? I don't know what's going on here. I think I have this card. I have to go check my vault. It's a Pop 2, so you figured I would know. But anyway, PSA 1010 Doncic Court Kings on-card autograph, numbered to 99, sells for 3480. Here's my Isaiah Thomas, the only card I was not upset about selling. Well, really, there was two. Isaiah Thomas's base and Isaiah Thomas's sticker. Fine with me. Give me my 3360. I'll take it all day long. Here's the other Planet Metal that we were... you know what I was talking about when I was talking about that Golden Touch earlier. I was totally thinking of Planet Metal. I don't know why I was saying. I don't even know. Maybe I even said Planet Metal. Sorry, I'm still in a tailspin trying to figure out what I just did with my 86 Fleer. But this is the 98 Metal Universe Planet Metal die cut. The 97 Metal Universe Planet Metal is the more highly sought after. And we got a tie-dyed Booker, a Kobe triangle card. I know this is one of those weird Panini preferred PSA 9. It's a low pop card, one of 3. Another Contenders autograph, John Moran. It seems like there's tons of Contenders autograph variations of John Moran out there. Not the Beam team, but the original Shaq Beam, not the members only, but the original, base Beam team insert. This is one of Shaq's best rookie cards, 3240. Upper Deck Hardcourt, Jordan Iverson, numbered to 23. I'm assuming Jordan's on the back of this card. Is he? There he is. Yep. Nobody puts Jordan on the back. You should just slab it backwards. Chris Mullin, 86 Fleer, PSA 10, sells for only $31.20. One of the lowest pop cards for any of the Hall of Fame rookies in the 1986 Fleer set. Essential Credentials, Future Kobe Bryant. So that is a number to 36 card. Slab BGS Authentic. And that is it for the top 96, guys. So I'm going to go through only the top 96. I have a feeling the next 96 would be a proliferation of Mon 1986 Fleer PSA 10, which I'm tired of looking at and tired of talking about, to be quite honest with you. It's out. The money's in, the account. So I will... I've consolidated, I've hit the reset button. I'm going to take a big, long, deep breath and not rush into anything. I'm not really sure what direction I'm going to take my collection next. Again, I am not getting out of the hobby by any way, shape, or form. I am very excited about this buying window. I just feel like it might even get better or worse, depending on your perspective, right? As a seller, I think things could get worse in the next 60 to 90. We'll keep an eye, and I'll keep doing these episodes every Monday so we can all look at this together. But we'll see how things shake out over the next 60 days until we get to the National. The National's right there. I think the National's like 8 weeks away. So the National's in less than 60 days. It'll be interesting to see what cards are doing at the National and leading into the National. Things are definitely trending in a not good direction for card owners, but if you're a buyer, it's always going to be rosy for one side or the other, buyers or sellers. So if cards spike up, everybody gets excited because their collections go up and people sell and take profits. And if cards are going down pretty significantly, like some of these cards are, then it's a great opportunity for buyers and people that have liquidity and can take advantage of those markets. We've seen it throughout the course of history with stocks and crypto and cards and real estate and everything else. So thank you guys for watching. It is Monday, May 23rd, 2022. Sorry, I had work called, my actual real job where I feed my kids called. So I'm sorry I'm getting this video out a little bit later today, but also stay tuned. If you like this video, watch my other video today. It's the Pop Report with one of the biggest Jordan collectors in the world, Josh Dawson, joining the famous Josh Adams at Midwest Vintage Cards and myself for the Pop Report episode number 4, which we filmed last night, which will come out today on Monday, May 23rd at 4 p.m. Thanks again for watching, guys. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby. I am going to stay positive in the hobby no matter what, and peace.